No, I'm sorry, but I stand by what I told you in my video about the underrated and overrated animated movies. For me, you, all the Disney fans like me who love Scar and The Lion King, are just totally contradictory. You can't say so much good about a person, a thing, and/or an animal like the lion to the point of saying he deserves the title of Supreme King of the Animals, and with all that accepting that we create one who's all the opposite as we did with Scar and The Lion King. Because if you really had that much respect for lions, then you would never have accepted that we create one like Scar, and the logical reaction you should have when you see him is that you are shocked and horrified, and that you say to yourself, but how could they, and how dare they? How can they give an evil representation of a so magnificent, majestic, and divine animal? And what I forgot to say when I told you that this should displease you too, that we give an evil representation of this animal, was that it even should displease you more than to me. And sorry, but see, some people told me that it's just fiction, but sorry to say with that, it's not an excuse. We can't always justify and excuse everything with the excuse of the fiction. And therefore, the case of The Lion King, it's an animated movie like the others that we love, whether they're from Disney like him, from Pixar, from DreamWorks, from Blue Sky, etc. And you, the other animated movie fans like me, if you really are fans of animated movies of this kind like me, then you should know as much as me that one of their main principles and goals to the animated movies of this kind is to respect all the cliches of the different countries, continents, periods of the history, etc. of the world. They adapt. And they clearly didn't do it with Scar and The Lion King. You ignore that, and then you claim to be fans of animated movies of this kind like me. Yes, once again, if Shenzi had been the main villain in the movie, there they would have respected the cliches of Sub-Saharan Africa on the savannah side. Because yes, I'm sorry, but I also stand by that as well. The hyenas in this movie, especially Shenzi, like she's the main hyena, are all 1,000 times more believable as villains than Scar, and also than Zira and her clan and family in the direct-to-video sequel, The Lion King 2: Simba's Pride. And I even imagine a defeat for Shenzi if she was the main villain in the movie. A defeat that looks so much like that of Soto in Ice Age. Yes, at the end of the movie, during the final battle, while the other lions fight the other hyenas, Shenzi could fight Simba with Banzai, Ed, and some other hyenas. And just when Simba finds himself at a disadvantage, and Shenzi is about to finish him off, Nala intervenes and fights the other hyenas, leaving Shenzi alone against Simba once again. Simba then gives Shenzi such a powerful swipe that he propels her into the void, and she falls into the flames of the fire. And so she died, and by seeing this, both sides stopped fighting. Simba turned to Banzai and the other hyenas, looking at them with a stern face, and ordered them to leave the Prime Lands forever by letting out a growl. And the other hyenas, now a little less, had no choice but to obey and retreat. So please, stop giving me the excuse I'm the pretext of the fiction, because that's totally immature-like argument. Seriously.